Hi everyone. In this video, I'll just do a little walkthrough of assignment 1. The assignment's available under assessment section as assignment 1. There are a few videos that are there. I'll add this video in this page as well. I released the assignment last night, but I realized there's a slight issue in wordgame.java scoring system. It has nothing to do with what you have to do or the tests. It's a different program that you can use to run the game. So don't worry if you have V1 or V2. In case you have V1, just replace the contents of WordGame with this file and you're good to go. So what you have to do is you have to download a zip file, and that's A1 template V2. Unzip the file, and all you have to do, it's very easy, just drag that folder and drop it into Visual Studio Code. This will have readme.md, which has the specs. You can press Control Shift and V. On Mac, it's Command Shift and V to see the preview of this MD file as a PDF file. You can also take a look at Code Style Guide, and again, Control Shift V or Command Shift V about the code style grading system and the 4 topics, which is commenting, indentation, variables, and delegation. So there's indentation, variable naming, lots of examples, commenting, and finally, delegation as well. All the code is in the source folder in 3 packages. Do not modify. So as it says, don't modify that. The word game is the one where you can run the game to play. If I just run the game right now, it won't show anything. It will be blank. You have to complete a few methods to get it started. What you have to do is in to do. All these methods are empty, and the tests are in to do tests. You can run all the tests at once by running the test against the class, and all of them will fail, and it will say that you got 0 marks. So yeah, so all the games fail and all the tests fail. But as you complete these functions, these tests will start passing. So right now, all the tests fail, and you can see over here as well. So let's move this slightly up, and you can see all of these have red crosses. Now what I'll do is I'll pause the recording. I'll complete. The order in which I suggest you complete these is English letter, is vowel, is consonant, count vowels, contains, and is valid. Once you complete, actually, you don't even have to complete these. Once you complete count vowels, the game can start kicking in. So let me pause the recording now. And once I start, you can see the tests. All right. So been what, 2-3 minutes? I've just completed a couple of functions in to do up to count vowels. And now when I run the tests, you can see that some of them fail, but some of them actually pass. So the first test, which is English letter, passes. Is vowel, passes. Is consonant, passes. And count vowels passes as well. These are the ones that I've completed. You can also see in the debug console that you get an indication of the same, that there are 4 tests that have passed. Each test is worth 5 marks, and you've been given 20 marks. If I click the word game now, so after the very, very basic or initial functions, I can click on the word game and run this program. And you can see now that the program is running. You get a 90-second timer. There are lots of instructions that you might want to read the first time. The dot is a wildcard, so can be used as anything. So you can use it as KEEP. So the dot can be used as a P. But of course, if something else before P occurs, so if KEEL is a word, or MNOP, keen is a word as well. Of course, you can choose to not use the wildcard and have a pure verb and press enter. It says -16 because the function that checks if keen is a word or not is later on. So don't worry about that. At least the game is working. So you can either click on the letters. Clicking was working, but again, it needs some other functions maybe to finish, but you can type HOG, hog, and so on and so forth. And that's pretty much the game. So let's close this. I'm not going to click on todo.java because it has some of the solutions. But yeah, that's what you have to do. Complete todo.java, run the tests in todo-tests.java, and feel free to play the game in wordgame.java. Hope you enjoy that. Cheers.